What's going on, YouTube? It's Blood, Sweat, and Gears 87. I'm down here in Florida, and I just went on a turkey hunt. I'm gonna bring that to you guys in just a minute, but I just wanted to let y'all know that with the turkeys back in South Carolina, I've been hunting them for years, and I was having no luck. So I decided to book a couple of turkey hunts out of town or whatever, and see how they went, out of state. But from just looking up research on that, I found out about the Grand Slam, which is like a major accomplishment in any turkey hunter's life or whatever, and that's tagging a bird of each one of the subspecies that's here in the U.S. That's the main Grand Slam. It's 4 subspecies. There's the Eastern, the Osceola, the Rio Grande, and the Miriams, and that's like something that's on my bucket list. I wanted to do the Grand Slam and get each one of those birds. And if you're subscribed to me on YouTube, I know you guys probably saw that I got my first turkey Saturday, which was 5 days from now. It's Thursday right now, but I got my first turkey on April 7th, which was a Saturday, and I got that in South Carolina. So that was the Eastern, and I came down here to Florida and got my second turkey. This is only my second long beard ever, and it's an Osceola. I got that one on Wednesday, so I basically went turkey hunting for like 4 years pretty much and got 0 turkeys. And then all of a sudden, I guess my luck just totally turned around, and I got 2 long beards within 4 days. One in Florida and one in South Carolina, which is just like mind-blowing to me, just knowing how I've gone for so many years and got 0. But anyway, I'll get on to some of that stuff later. I have more videos in the future to show you guys of me trying to accomplish this Grand Slam or working towards it. But anyway, I came to Florida. I booked this Osceola hunt, and the first day we went out, I'm gonna bring that to you guys in just a second. The first day we went out, there were turkeys everywhere, and you know I'm still pretty new to this. So when the turkeys came in, I was so nervous I just couldn't make a shot. Like I could not do it because you know with me being so new to this, I'm still learning everything. And the guide asked me, like before we even went, he was like, "What are you comfortable with making the shot at?" And I told him I was comfortable with maybe 40 yards. Anything less than 40 yards, I was cool with that. So the first morning out, turkeys were everywhere. We had 2 times come in to our setup fairly fast. They covered a lot of ground. The guys started calling. They came straight to us, but I was just so nervous. Like, if you haven't hunted turkeys, you won't understand. Like, my adrenaline was pumping like crazy, and the times came in and they stopped at like 43 yards. You know, like looking back at it now, I probably could have made that shot. But once I lifted the gun up, my hands were just shaking. And I was looking through the scope, and the scope was on the times ahead, but it was just, and I just I couldn't hold it steady. I couldn't pull the trigger, and my guy just told me to relax and take a deep breath, but I don't know, man. It was just too much for me. I couldn't do it, so I didn't pull the trigger because, like with me, I don't want to shoot something and just injure it. If I shoot, I want it to, you know, die fairly quickly, and I just couldn't make the shot. I'd rather not take the shot than make a bad shot, because that's just, I don't know. I don't like that when people make bad shots and they injure an animal and then they can't find it or anything like that. I hate that. So I didn't make the shot, and you'll see in the video the turkeys, like, you know, from the zoom it looks like they were right there. They were right there, but I guess it's just me telling him I was comfortable at 40, and then they hung up at like 43 or 45, and I kept looking, and then I was shaking. I just couldn't make it. Anyway, to make a long story short, that was around we got to the woods around like 6, and we set up in a blind. The turkeys were in front of us at like maybe 7:30, 7:40, something like that. I put the timestamp on the video, but after that didn't work out, we just hung around all day. We stayed in the blind all day, and around the midday we started seeing turkeys move again, and around the afternoon we had a lot of jakes. They were like on top of us, like right in front of the blind for like maybe an hour or two. And then all of a sudden, this was probably like 400 yards away. We finally saw a Tom, and he was out in the field in the open. And at that point, we had put a decoy out. We didn't have the decoy out that morning, but my guy, he went and got it from the truck, and he set the decoy out. And I think the Tom, who was like 200 or 300 yards away, he saw that decoy, and he saw the jakes up there with us. And once we seen him standing in the field, my guy, like he had a slate car, and he just called. Like I looked through my binoculars, and the guy said to watch the Tom when I call and see what he does. As soon as he called, that Tom's head went straight up, and he looked in our direction. Slowly but surely, he started making his way over there. Like if you turkey hunt, you know how that can go sometimes. He took his sweet time coming over there. He might have took an hour and a half or 2 hours to cover those 200-300 yards, whatever it was. But eventually he closed the distance, and I got him. I think he finally came into like maybe 36 yards. But we were filming that morning, but in the evening, after the way things went that morning, I didn't even tell him to turn the camera on, man. I don't know if that was some added pressure or what, but we just left the camera alone. The Tom worked his way in, and it took him a while, but he finally got there. And once he got within maybe 35, 36 yards, whatever it was, I made the shot, knocked him down. He flopped a little bit, but that was, that's expected. It was a great hunt. Like coming down here, I had a 3-day hunt booked, and I tagged my time on day 1. So I could have tagged my time within 1 hour, but that was the little error on my side. I think my nerves got the best of me, and I just couldn't make the shot. But I booked that hunt, 3-day hunt, got my time on the first day. So I'm out here now trying to get all my stuff together. I'm about to go get a cooler, pack all my stuff up, put the time in the cooler, take him back on home to South Carolina. But I'll go ahead and put that hunt together and bring it to you guys right here. So go ahead and check it out. It was pretty cool. I got a lot of action. Birds were all over us the whole day, so it was crazy. I'm glad I came down here and did this. Like this is the first time I've ever went out of state hunting, and it was a great experience for me anyway. I was here one day and got the time just like that. But anyway, here it is. It's my Osceola hunt in Florida. It's Blood, Sweat, and Gears 87, and I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. Check this hunt out. Running to those hands, we gotta cut him off. see one. Look at my camera. Look at, you see the camera is zoomed in? It's one, right?
They're both collars.
Okay.
They were at half stroke and had binoculars. But see how he's kind of looking around? Watch his head. See if you don't turn his head this way. Watch him through there.
They looking this way. Yeah, it looks like they're coming.
Okay. I don't know where that other one went, but we gotta make sure we don't get busted by him too. I lost track of him because that hill's such a roll in it over there. I can't see over it. I think you can see them with the turkeys, so they're gonna run to him.
Oh, he was about to start striding.
Here we go. Turn towards this big boy. Come on now. Oh, they're both fine looking gobblers too.
It looks like he's coming this way.
Look at you. Oh, he's strutting out. Oh, almost. Yeah, big boy. I got what you need right here. Want to get you some of this juicy booty. Here we go. He's going to come this way. You got a rangefinder?
Nope.
That's 80 yards right there. See, this is natural for them. Is he wants to hang up and he wants that end to run to him. But what we gotta do is call to him so it pisses him off and he comes to us. See, I told you he's gonna come to us. He's gonna get mad. That's 56 right there. Stick your barrel out the window just a little bit. Hit it right in the bottom of the neck. Which one? Stick that barrel out the window. There you go. Get comfortable. You gotta hit him in the head. Ready? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. There you go. Steady yourself. Steady yourself. Breathe. Breathe. Let him come a little closer if he's gonna come. Calm down. Lower your heart rate. Calm down. He's gonna keep coming. Let him get closer. Breathe. Let him stand there and let him be natural. He's fine. He's fine. Relax. Oh yeah, start fast walking. That's when you know you got their attention. They start fast walking. He gets anywhere on top of this hill and he's only 30, 40 yards away.
Where'd them hens go? Them hens leave them already?
Oh, she's in front of me. I see you to the right.
Oh, I see. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Yeah, that's a
I was
nice.
gonna say, yeah, there's like 4 hens there. Them 4 hens that flew down right here is what they're chasing.
Eggs and nesting more,
Yeah.
and these birds will get easier to kill. They get, or they'll come to the call a bunch or set out a decoy and run to it.
Birds,
Yeah.
good birds. Okay.
That's a hell of a time.
Only the one on the right is a Tom. The other one's a Jake.
check this out, YouTube. So, didn't get it on camera, but I ended up getting one. There was a lot of action going on this morning. I think I was just a little nervous, so I couldn't pull it off. But here it is a few hours later, and we ended up getting one. It looked like he might have a little beard right or something going on. I'm not 100% sure, but this is a nice time nonetheless. So Osceola, I'm down here in Florida. See the color on them? It's crazy. These birds seem to be a little bit more colorful than the eastern. This is a beautiful bird, man. Look at these colors right here. He's got a set of hooks on them. Well, let me see if I can get that in the sun so you guys can see it a little better. But yeah, I killed my first longbeard Saturday in South Carolina, and that was a eastern. And here it is Wednesday, and I got my second longbeard already, and I'm in Florida. So this is in Osceola. It's crazy. You guys see the colors on them. Not sure, it looks like it might be a 6 or 7 inch beard, something like that. But this turkey season is starting off great. It's kind of hard to get everything on video, but this is crazy. My second time within what, 5 days, is it? I think I'm going to go ahead and try to complete a grand slam now. I got 2 of them out the way. I might see if we can come back here and maybe get another one in the morning, but we'll see what happens. And this is the blind that we were in. Like I said, we might come back tomorrow and try to get another one. I'm not sure just yet, I gotta see. But this is a nice time right here. Came down here to Florida, got my first Osceola. I'm at a loss for words, like I don't even know what to say right now. I killed my first longbeard Saturday. That was the eastern, and what is this, 4 days later? It's only my second longbeard. It's a Osceola. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Check out those hooks. He's a good bird.